one on dealing with tech support, getting everything pulled together at the end, and then there's going to be one team on construction and art design, things like that.
I like that idea, Danny.
Okay. Wait, what was the second one you said?
How many people need
Assembly and presentation.
Okay, so you want one part to work on presentation, you want one to work on advertisement, and you want the other one to work on construction.
Exactly.
I think
Okay.
that's
So
good.
divide it up in 3 groups then?
Hey, of course, with that board and the race is pretty good, isn't
One
it?
thing
And then
So, go ahead, Diana, you were saying?
then we can divide it up in 3 groups, and then whoever's doing the buildings, they can divide themselves up
Depending on how they
amongst
what they
their
wanna
like
build.
career or whatever they want to do. Yeah.
Okay, so who's comfortable with presenting?
Should we start a
I
Google
am.
document?
I'm comfortable with presenting.
Crystal's gonna kind of write it down for us right now, and then we
Okay.
can.
Okay, well, yeah, let's get her to write this stuff down.
Divided into 3.
Wait, what is it?
He's a big one, he's a big
The advertising part?
Advertisement is
Does
just,
it state
it's like the overview of the building, you know, like,
Oh, like tell them what it is?
yeah, like when you're trying to sell something, well, like,
Oh, I can do that. That's
like, yeah,
like take this building is free.
Yeah, I want to do advertisement.
I like that. I like
Okay.
advertising.
So we have the advertising group, the tech support, and
What's the one
the
thing gonna be
construction.
general?
it's, what is the project gonna
Sell.
Pretopia.
Oh, yeah, Precalculus.
be?
Royal Fresh
Oh, you know, like
Society.
pre is before, and that goes, that's
Royal
good.
Freshness Society.
Pretopia.
Royal Freshness Society.
Okay, so there's 3 groups. Now, okay, so who is in agreement? There should probably be 3 max people on advertisement, because it's
It's
Yeah,
18.
because for advertising you don't really need
But is it gonna be a lot of like text and information on it though?
Yeah. I mean, for advertising, you're going to have to know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I think the issue is that
We're gonna
No,
have to.
I'm serious. Like, if you're going to be doing advertisement, you're going to be talking about the construction, you're going to be talking about the math and what is
So
involved.
advertising, we're gonna be talking to every group, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So why doesn't like every person who like
I-
does the building does a video?
I would suggest that
With the information.
I would suggest
Okay.
that people on advertisement, at least 1 or 2 people in the advertisement group should have at least some sort of skill dealing with video editing
Oh
and
no.
just the digital aspect of it.
So, well, I know Danny and Dennis are good with, that, in which
advertisement.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, I think we
No,
can
but
all
like
like
for,
you
like,
can
video
touch
editing.
into the advertisement.
I think the issue is that we're
Because-
dividing it incongruently, because
So
if
you
we
don't
think
do
about
it.
it, if you only do have advertising or only work on advertising
Yeah.
people, they're not gonna have
Yeah, no,
any
it's-
connection. So I think rather than just dividing us based on what we're doing, rather we should divide ourselves based on what we need. So rather having architectural person have work with singular person who work in advertising, and have a person who work in advertising work with the economics of it, with the math. So if they have a connection with each other, because they know, oh, I did this measurement here, and I came advertise this for me this side of the room, you can't really know what you're talking about if you're only advertising with advertising people.
oh, go ahead, Ron.
So kind of like, maybe we could still have those 3 groups, but the people who are in the advertising group are still a part of like the construction and the
Yeah.
tech support. That way they can know what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, Eric's saying to do the, advertisement once we finish all the construction.
You know how you kind of have like a logistics team, and like when we did stuff, it could be like a logistics team, but they'll actually still be working with other groups. Yeah.
I kind of like what Crystal was saying earlier about how like if whoever's doing their own building, I think they should make the video because they know what's like in the building and stuff and what they want, so they know better how to explain that. But I mean, I don't know. That's just...
Good people. One thing I would suggest for the video, and this is just something I'm just putting out there. I don't know if it'll stick with anybody, but I think people should be able to provide their own information. But somebody with a really good narrating voice, somebody who's who can bring forth that sort of advertisement sort of feel, like it's being sold to you. Somebody who's got a voice that keeps you captivated, you know. You can supply your information to them, and then they would be able to.
Okay. Go ahead, Carmen.
What?
No, he's narrating.
Oh,
Just
Cameron.
keep looking at me, he's
Yeah.
narrating.
I thought you had your
So
narrative
he's
for
gonna be
that.
the one who...
Okay,
So are we agreeing on the advertising? So are we agreeing on the advertisement group kind of being somewhat of a logistics team?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, and we're still gonna have the construction team and the tech support people.
But I think the tech support people just need to be in a construction team. Because they
Everybody should be a part of the
I mean,
construction.
it's
Yeah.
all gonna be together regardless.
Mhm.
We just need like the information.